Hey guys, I'm Reed Frick, product manager at Dometic, and I want to show you the CFX3 powered cooler line. The CFX3 powered cooler runs on electricity. No ice is needed. It's just like your home fridge. You can set it to refrigeration or freeze or any temperature in between. So CFX3s can cool down to -7 Fahrenheit or -22 Celsius. Usually on my dual zone, I'll set one side to fridge, the other side to freezer to keep ice in for drinks. All CFX3s have aluminum spring-loaded handles for easy carrying and to also tie down to in the back of your vehicle. They all run off AC or DC power, so that means you can plug into your house or your car or RV, boat, etc. And inside, a lot of room for your sizes. We've got carrying baskets to organize your food and make it easier to pack. Fully wrapped evaporator plate, giving you evenly distributed temperature. So with the CFX3 55 IM, we have a built-in ice maker. You can toggle it on or off, and in about 2 to 3 hours, it makes 2 pint glasses of ice. So from the user interface, you can adjust things like temperature, you can adjust the battery protection, which helps prevent dead starter batteries. You can toggle the ice maker on and off in the 55 IM. So powered coolers are awesome because you don't have to use ice. Ice takes up a lot of space as well. And so you're actually using that space that you would normally use for ice for food and drinks. So you can carry about 60% more stuff for a given size. You can carry fresher foods with you right out of your refrigerator. It can be healthier, not as much food waste. You're not throwing out food that's floating around in that melted ice water. So the CFX3s on average draw about 1 amp hour per hour, which is roughly half of what your phone draws when you're charging it. The CFX3 can be controlled by the Bluetooth app. It lets you control your cooler, track temperature and power consumption, and diagnose it.
When I used to work at ARB in retail sales in the early 1990s, one of the most common questions I'd get asked is how come you can buy a household fridge for less than a portable car fridge? Well, imagine trying to do this with your home fridge. So as you can see, a portable fridge is exactly that. It's something that's equally at home in the back of your four-wheel drive, your camper trailer, your boat, your campsite, or just around the home. All of ARB's fridges are designed in-house and enjoy design characteristics that make them really well suited for use in punishing off-road environments. If you're after the toughest model available, then the 60-litre Elements fridge is the go-to choice. Its stainless steel construction, aluminium latches, UV-resistant trim, and protected electrical connections make it well suited to the back of a ute in any weather conditions. For the budget conscious, our tried and proven Classic series is available in a range of sizes starting at 35 litres through to a 78 litre model. ARB's most recent addition to its fridge lineup is the Zero range, and this is where you'll find our biggest selection of models with sizes varying from 36 litres to a whopping 96 litres. All of ARB's fridges can operate as a fridge or a freezer. In the case of the Zero range, you can even opt for a dual zone models that'll do both at the same time. Temperature settings can be adjusted on the control panel. Alternatively, you can download an app and use the phone to control and monitor performance. What makes ARB fridges so versatile is their ability to run on a wide selection of power sources. In the back of a four-wheel drive, the fridge can connect to a 12-volt power source that will ideally come from an auxiliary battery system, which is separated from the main battery via a controller. This will ensure both batteries receive charge when the engine is running, but are separated when the ignition is turned off. Whilst the fridge can run off a standard cigarette lighter plug, ARB's heavy-duty wiring kit will ensure you get optimum performance out of the fridge, and the screw-in socket eliminates the likelihood of the plug falling out on rough roads. ARB offers a range of dual battery options available for most four-wheel drives with superbly engineered mounting systems and a range of charging accessories from Red Arc, including solar panels. When transferring the fridge to a boat, you have a few options. Vessels like this one run a 24-volt setup to power the trolling motor, and your ARB fridge can run off this system. Alternatively, it can get power off the 12-volt system that supplies the outboard and electronics. You can alternate between the two depending on power supply levels, and the fridge will automatically switch between voltages. When you want to run the fridge at home, it's just a case of plugging it into a main socket and the fridge will automatically detect the 240-volt power source. Of course, this means it makes a great bar fridge out on the deck. It also means that when packing to go away, you can switch your fridge on and load it while running off mains power. Even if the fridge is plugged into your car, it'll recognise and prioritise to the 240-volt power source. So the initial current load required to bring the fridge down to temperature can come from mains power rather than from your car battery. With improvements in battery technology, it's now possible to remove your ARB fridge from a fixed power source and run it off a lithium power pack. This is great if you want to throw the fridge into another vehicle that might not have an accessory power supply to head out and buy groceries. It also means that when you're out camping, you can get the fridge out of the car and into a shady spot right next to your kitchen setup. I mentioned before that ARB fridges are built to head off-road, and a great example of this is the robust tie-down systems that are available to secure them in the back of your vehicle. Whilst you can just strap them down in the back of your four-wheel drive, placing the fridge on a drawer system or fridge slide provides an optimum level of security and ease of access. Whilst we use plastic on the lids and mouldings of ARB fridges, all models feature metal cabinets for the ultimate endurability. They really don't need any additional protection, but a transit cover will prevent knocks and scratches, and the added insulation can deliver even better efficiency. There's a lot of portable car fridges on the market these days. When you buy one, just make sure it's properly engineered to suit the environment you're planning on taking your four-wheel drive into. Have it securely mounted in your vehicle and get it wired up for optimum performance. It'll be one of the best things you ever buy for your off-road adventures. Cheers.
It's a wild world out there. Are you prepared to battle the elements, or are you going to bring your pretty little suitcase and blow dryer and beg for mercy?
It's not a suitcase.
Excuse me, you're interrupting my thing?
It's not a suitcase. It's EcoFlow Glacier, a 3-in-1 portable fridge.
It's not a suitcase. Big deal. Nature isn't just about the essentials. I'm sorry, we're in the middle of nowhere and you're eating ice cream? Wait, what are you doing? Is that thing a freezer or a fridge?
Yes.
All right, you got snacks, I'll give you that. But what are you going to do at the end of a grueling hike and there's no one to sell you your precious bottled water? But come on, ice cubes?
1 or 2.
You think you have all the answers, don't you?
Are you talking to us?
You're 40 hours away from home, and that thing isn't plugged in.
It doesn't need to be plugged in.
Everything needs to be plugged in.
It's called a battery.
You're called a battery.
That doesn't make sense.
Welcome to my world. Shh. Who just shushed me?
You're ruining the vibe.
Ruining the vibe? I'm having an existential crisis? Wow, it is quiet. And it uses the sun?
It also charges your devices so you'll never be stranded.
It's amazing.
Say it again.
This is amazing! Anyway, like I was saying, are you prepared to battle the elements? Are you going to be like me and my new best friend and tame the elements?
Just so we're clear, we showed you the way.
No way. I did it myself.
Pretty sure we did.
Nope, did it by myself. Nature is awesome. The all-new EcoFlow Glacier. Get chillin', get moving.
If you want to enjoy an ice cream in the scorching weather, your old refrigerator is not cool enough. That's why you need Aspen. The ice dry mode only takes 30 minutes to cool all the way down to minus 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, here's something even cooler. Well, we don't need this anymore. A light switchable battery is good enough for a short trip. And it saves space for more bottles of drinks or more burgers. And don't forget, the extra power supply is not necessary anymore. Vegetables, meat, all leave them to our smart guy. And of course, you can freely combine the freezer and fridge as you need. And if you're a group trip guy like me, hey, the dive, hey, then you really need a bigger guy. Aspen has different models, large one, middle one, and small one. And all of them could be charged by solar power.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.